Hello, my lovelies. Well, we're back again for another reading. This will be March 8th through the 14th. Yes? All right. So we're going to lay out a Celtic Cross today. Hopefully you enjoyed your horoscopes from last week. And we'll see what's up. All righty. Oh, nice. Starting out with a major arcana, which is always a good thing, right? Oops, and having another major arcana. Another major arcana. All right. The interesting thing about major arcanas is that they indicate the power cards in the spread. So this, oh my goodness, this next week could be pretty interesting. Now, when I sat down, I saw this card on the bottom and I kept shuffling. You saw me shuffle, and it's back again. This is the card of Five of Cups, which can be disappointment, heartbreak, sadness, unrequited love, okay? But it's the bottom of the deck there, and that means to me that's probably like the hidden agenda. So talk about PTSD that you're still suffering from. That's an indication saying it's just stuffed a little lower, so we just have to keep digging, make sure we get more into what's causing us our grief and how we're going to mitigate that. All right, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcana cards out of 10. Statistically, you should have gotten 1, maybe 2. You got 6. Okay, there's only 4 that aren't majors. So let's have a look. What's not a major? To the past is telling us that the change has started. Okay, so that's always reassuring when you're dealing in this disappointment, right? So, but it also means that the harvest is approaching financially. This is the 9 of Worlds. This is kind of like as much money as one person can get by themselves without being a company or a group of people, right? So this is what we're looking for coming up shortly. It's being pushed out of the picture. It's already been dealt with, and we're going to move into the manifestation of these changes. All right, so let's have a look. Now, we also have the universe card. This is what's down first. This is what we're striving for, an expansion of our world. So getting back to not really being in control of the world, but at least being a part of the world. We've been out of it for a while. Why? Due to some emperor type behaviors. Okay, so this can be somebody telling you what to do all the time, even if it's in your home environment or the work environment. There's one bossy person in there, and this is kind of like the hard-headed goat, okay, billy goat that we're bumping heads with. They're in the way for us to make our next expansion, and this is considerable expansion. The thing is, when this card is laying on top and crossing that card, this usually goes upright. So all we have to do is keep working diligently toward that. Okay, this is a card saying we'll find partnership. We're going to find people that are going to be able to work on these issues with us. Even if we're talking about the government, this is still looking forward, looking up. This is even 2 sides coming together for satisfaction, for a business kind of compatibility, right? You speak on a personal level, it's telling you to keep your eyes open for possibility of romance coming in, but we'll probably start as a friendship first. This is about seeing eye to eye with someone and being able to discuss it freely and openly, so that's really good. This card here is saying, not time to bust out of things just yet, but stay home, make your home environment what you want it to be. So if you're still working from home, it's still a good place to be for the next month, 2 months, right? So this card is still showing up here. It's okay to be in your home and doing these partnership kinds of things. Now is also the time, it looks like doctor's offices and things, getting your testing done, getting your vaccinations done if necessary. This is approaching, and we're going to spend another 3 to 6 months of getting all of that taken care of. Everything's been on hold for a whole year. And so now this card is implying that it's time for you to get back, get your teeth fixed, get your mammograms, get all that kind of stuff that's necessary. Okay. And this little card is on a personal level. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay? Things have changed. So your reality has changed. So has the neighborhood. So this is a card that says, pay attention. You're going to see people for who they really are. This last year really hasn't been wasted, even though it feels like it, because these are the kinds of things that are coming to our knowledge now. And we're going to utilize these in the next phase of our life experience. This is like being a homegrown psychologist. When people speak to you, you hear more than just their words. So utilize them to your benefit at this time. This little card is talking to you about Sagittarius. We've got Taurus. We've got Gemini. We've got Virgo. All of these, and Aries. All of these signs are in the spread for this particular week. So there's a lot of activity in terms of zodiac signs and people, as well as concepts, all right? So look for the Sagittarius. They'd be in a position of friendship. Look for a Virgo to be someone who comes in and goes out. Maybe they wear a uniform. Maybe they're in the military and they can only stay for a little period of time. Look for that Virgo. That's someone that you can count on. Taurus, look for the Taurus, ruled by Venus. They're going to be helpful. They're going to be someone that might participate in your growth, all right? So this is a good card to see. And Gemini, mind meld with a Gemini. Their restless minds are always wanting to find new information, and they share it, okay? So we've got these things going on right now, and the people that are being represented by these cards. Virgos are really good for teaching, so if there's something that you need to know, you might want to seek out a Virgo, right? And then what happens? We end up with the Eight of Worlds, and this is telling me, do these things, process the new information, act accordingly, and things are changing. This is an evolution of things, so it's not a tower card saying, uh-oh, look out. But this is saying you do this one thing and it changes into that, which changes to this, which changes to that. So you just follow this yellow brick road and you're slowly but surely discovering what it is you need to be doing next, right? So let me take a cut. These are really pretty good. And it's even more than being guided and led. It's almost like you almost can't make a mistake because it's all being laid out in front of you. It's a minor arcana that's to the past, so we don't even have to worry about that. But what we do need to look at is these zodiac signs coming in to help us make progress. Okay, let's take a cut. Ace of Swords, that's my big yes card. So if you're thinking about taking a big step, if there's something that you want to be doing that's new, I don't know if you can see it or not, kind of got a glare on it. But that's the Ace of Swords, and that means yes. If you have the freedom, now we're on this new path, you have the freedom to do that and make that choice. The other thing is, this indicates to me that there's somebody out there that needs to be writing. So whether you're just thinking, well, am I only going to put things down in a personal journal? It turns out to be almost like poetry, so go ahead and do that. That's exactly what you need to start with. But it looks like that gets written into a document of some sort, right? And then let's see. Oh, and there's our Lovers card once again, but it's the Gemini card. So looking for partnerships, look for business assistance, look for opportunities for love relationships that start as friendships. Okay, good card. And final card, Woman of Worlds. Those of you that are females that are anticipating starting something new, the seed has been planted, nurture it, and encourage your growth. There's going to be people that are helping you manifest it, and just all you have to do is move moderately towards your goal. This might take a full 9 months to do it, but nevertheless, the opportunity is yours. Good card for that. Okay, so it looks like, let me hold them up, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Virgo. This looks like my sister's family, but geez, look at all those people. And these are significant people because they are major arcanas. They are not minor cards, major cards. And they're being assisted by the universe card, which can be travel, expansion, experiencing the world, and being restless and open to new opportunities. Okay, thanks everybody. I guess we'll see you in another 7 days or so. So take care and make the most out of those 6 major arcana cards. Don't forget, you gotta like and subscribe, and there might be a little treat at the end. So hang in there. We will see you soon. Love you. Bye.